gotten a lot done, I freely admit. Mostly because I've been coming home from work and deciding, you know, I don't feel like doing much of, you know, anything. So, at this point, what I've done basically is gotten ready for paint. I've got the canopies glued into place, except for the center canopy, because I'm still debating if I'm going to display it open or closed. I've got the headrest piece glued into place in the upper canopy, in the center canopy, I should say. I have temporarily closed the hatches on the engine and the guns, again, purely for paint. I've got them basically held down with some old yellow poster tack. At this point, I'm ready for primer. Probably ought to at least tack that canopy down with some, probably some micro crystal clear, just to keep it from floating off while I'm moving the plane around on the paint. Still debating on actual paint scheme, but right now all I can tell you for sure is it won't look like anything you would normally see in World War II. Alright, we got the first coat of paint on her. At this point, this may wind up just being a primer layer, because I'm debating going in and doing some pre-shading on the panels and doing another coat of this same blue-gray. That's where we're sitting at the moment. Most of my seams seem to have disappeared fairly well, so I'm not going to complain too badly. Back in a bit. Alright, here we are in the spray booth with arguably one of my first real tries at pre-shading. Paint's kind of uneven, partly because it wasn't mixed well to begin with. But I'm hoping when all is said and done, it'll turn out alright. But this is an experiment. The whole point of this is to try to do stuff I've never done, and pre-shading is one of those things. Alright, got a new coat of paint on her. Again, it's that same gray-blue from Tamiya that I've been using. All in all, it's looking alright. It's definitely an interesting effect. First time I've really played with it, so I wasn't sure what to expect. Now, at this point, the bottom is probably done as far as paint goes. The top, I'm still working on what I'm going to do with. Next update will probably show it, though. Okay. We're out of the spray booth now, with a very interesting camouflage scheme going. Yeah, I was kind of inspired by that to go with a blue and gray camo. Did not mask any of it, I freely admit. Just kind of free-handed what felt right. The blue is Vallejo Real Blue. The lighter blue-gray is a mix of Vallejo Smoke Gray Primer and another Vallejo Blue. But all in all, fairly happy with how it turned out. It's been a long time since I camouflaged anything. At this point, it's about time to flip her back over, put the landing gear in. and get her ready for sealer and decals. Okay, what we got now, we have our landing gear in place. I've reopened the hatches, and most importantly, the counterweights work. She is standing on her landing gear properly. And at this point is ready for a coat of sealer and markings. Now, the balance is really close, as I just, no, good, 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 good. I mean, I can make it stand on its tail, but there we go. 1 262 on tricycle landing gear.